hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and I have my wing lady, Positive Fandom, also known as her. And we, of course, are back to reviewing trailers for Indian cinema. Now, this is something we have just been absolutely hooked on. We love watching these trailers that come out and introducing it to those of you, who are English speaking, to get you guys hooked as much as we are, and to get feedback back from those of you who speak the languages actually in these films, to let us know what we can actually expect. So this one we're going to be reviewing the trailer of is for a film called Bhediya, or I guess Bhediya. I'm probably saying it wrong. Either way. And this was one that was brought up to us during our watch party for the Indian horror comedy Stree.
Oh, that was fantastic. Stree was fantastic.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was again, it was like a horror comedy, kind of seemed like a little bit of Scooby-Doo, a little bit True Blood, a little bit Ghost Story. It was fun to watch. It was fun and enjoyable, and yeah, it was great. So to find out from those of you telling us in the comments, you have to review the trailer. React and review to this trailer for Bhediya. So basically set in the forest of Arunachal, Bhediya is a story of Bhaskar, a man who gets bitten by a wolf and begins to transform into the creature. As Bhaskar and his buddies try to find answers, a bunch of twists and turns and laughs ensue. So this was actually done by the same director that did Stree. So not surprised about the horror comedy angle. All right, so here we go with the official trailer. What we are going to do is we're going to watch it. You'll see our reaction, and then we will give you our thoughts at the end. So here we go.
तुम्हें क्या लगता है ये भेड़िए ने मुझे ही क्यों काटा है?
हो सकता है कि वो भेड़िया एक्चुअली तुम्हें मारना चाहता हो।
नहीं क्यों?
क्योंकि तुम जिसे सियापा समझते हो ना, वो एक बहुत बड़ी
There's a fly buzzing around. Oh well, that explains that.
मुझसे तो देखा नहीं जा रहा है।
मुझसे भी नहीं।
It's the same dude.
समझ के चुत्तर चबा गया मेरे भाई का।
लोगों को ऊंचा सुनाई देता है ना, मुझे नीचा सुनाई देता है। खुशबू बदबू में बदल गई और बदबू खुशबू में।
क्या कर रहा है?
इच्छाधारी भेड़िया।
इच्छाधारी तो नागिन होती है।
क्यों? सिर्फ नागिन के पास लाइसेंस है क्या इच्छाधारी होने का?
भास्कर के पॉकेट में से किसी इंसान की हड्डी का अंश मिला।
कल रात को क्या खाया?
प्रकाश के साथ खाना खाया था।
हाँ, खाना खाया था।
जंगल में कांड हो गया।
Gotta have a dance number.
क्या छुपा रहे तुमसे?
कुछ हुआ नहीं है मुझे।
हुआ? मैं कह रहा हूँ ना नहीं हुआ कुछ।
जिसका डर था ना, वो शुरू हो गया।
Okay, you said the wrong thing to him.
पता नहीं है मैं हर रात क्या करता हूँ। मेरे बॉडी के अंदर भेड़िया घुस गया, भेड़िया। राजू भी चाकू जैसे नाखून निकलते और ड्रैकुला जैसे दांत। मेरी ना लिटरली खिंचती है और फट के ना पीछे से पूंछ निकलती है। ये साले कुत्ते ना मुझे फूफा जी कह के चिढ़ाते हैं। मेरा इलाज नहीं हुआ ना तो मैं लोगों को खाता फिरूंगा। भेड़िए से काटा हुआ इंसान फिर से नॉर्मल कैसे हो सकता है?
This is impossible.
Apparently not.
That That was pretty cool.
I like that.
It has a Twilight feel to it.
I'm like, bruh.
यही चड्डी पहन के कल रात को फूल खिला था एकदम पीछे से फटी हो गई थी
जंगल जंगल बात चली है पता चला है अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है
That was really, really entertaining. And it felt, I mean, no, I don't know if you're a fan of Twilight, but it reminded me, it has like a Twilight feel, but you can see that there's comedy in it because his friends are like, that had to be you, that you were wearing those blue boxers, or
Yeah. It's like, bruh, it was you.
this actor's body is just absolutely perfect. He has such a
I
beautiful
know, and
body.
his gorgeous body.
God, it's kind of hard to watch him transform, but seeing him with no shirt on a lot is really, really nice. I don't know.
That definitely has my attention. I tell you, for real. I did not watch all of Twilight, but yeah, I'm Team Jacob from what I did see because I did like the werewolf. But I see where you're coming from with respect to Twilight. It almost seems like the same lighting and cinematography. In a way, and I just love his transformation, and I am really hoping, because my gold standard is the transformation in the movie The American Werewolf in London,
Yes.
and it looks like they have just like plus that transformation up, kind of like showing just from what they showed us how that happened, and with the eyes and everything. This looks to be as much, if not more, entertaining than Stree was. So I can't wait to see this. I hope we get to see this soon. I know Stree, we had to watch that, I believe, on Netflix, I believe, right?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. So it said this one is going into theaters on the 25th of November, which is right after Thanksgiving here in the United States.
Yes. Good
That's
point.
going to be fantastic. I think that'd be a fun film to see in the theater. It may, I guess, is it going to be released in theaters, or do we know?
From what I've seen, it's only going to be released in theaters. So I don't know about theaters in the US. It's funny, I'm like actually trying to check it out on Fandango right now as we talk to see if I can find it, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on now, I can spell.
Honestly, the supporting cast is fantastic too. There's quite a few of his friends who are like, this isn't normal. You can just kind of hear what they're saying. They have a lot of charm. And this guy, he's kind of, he's so attractive. I'm sure his friends are very freaked out about what's happened. As we said, here it says he gets bitten by a wolf. And we see these scenes like what you mentioned, Lorena, where he's being chased in the woods. And that reminds me of American Werewolf a lot, because that main character, he kept having these odd dreams where, 1 minute he was fine and the next minute he was running through the woods, seeing down things, and it freaked him out. It was something that he really knew was not normal. And it seems like this character, Bhediya, is experiencing something very similar, where he's telling his friends, he's like, look, all these things are happening to me. They're probably very skeptical about, what has happened, or maybe don't even believe that he was bitten. But this scene, that scene where you see him in his boxer shorts and you can see the moon reflecting in the window. I love that. I thought that was very, very clever. I like how they decided to place that. But certainly it's a plus when the person who gets bitten by the wolf has a body like this man. He just is so beautiful. It's
Mm-hmm.
you almost can't take your eyes off of him. Um, so it is very interesting. And we do see some kind of freaky scenes, like with the snake scene. There's like a snake on him.
Yes.
And it's not a small snake.
No, not a small steak,
Over,
not a
so
small one at all. Very, very dangerous one. And I'm guessing either he'll transform into a wolf at that time or just the reflexes that he has to be able to kill the snake. But that's just me. That's just me guessing. I just really hope that because it doesn't look like it's going to be in U.S. theaters, so I am hoping that this is going to be released on Netflix not too long after the theater sort of released in theaters, because when you watch it on Netflix, you're able to actually get the subtitles in English and a few other languages as well. So, yeah.
and it was made by the people who also made Stree. So I have a feeling this is going to be fantastic. I'm actually very confident that this is going to be very entertaining and fun to watch. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, we are definitely going to keep you posted with any further information about when Stree will be available with English subtitles, and if so, on what platform on which it's going to be released. So, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with us to review this and react to this trailer for Bhediya. Please, if you have any information about an English version, well, English subtitle version being released, or just let us know if you're going to see this wherever you happen to live, please do let us know. We wholeheartedly appreciate that. So with that said, folks, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe to Her of Positive Fandom. Please make sure that you subscribe to me, Reina Creole, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.